Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am a little bit under the weather. So other than the video that I'm about to do, I am a little bit under the weather. So pardon my sniffling or whatever I am doing. It's just a stuffy nose. So yeah, I've been home all day, so I thought I'd film. Normally I wouldn't film on a Friday morning, but I am. So today I am trying out a new foundation that I have on right now. I am trying out the Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. So drugstore foundation. So I am going to start with my demo like usual, and then I will get into all the details and stuff about this foundation and my thoughts and feelings about how it blended in and how the makeup application was after application of the foundation. So let's jump right in and get started with our demo. I'm going to be trying out, excuse my stuffy nose, I am a little bit sick, which is why I look even more crazy. So I am going to be testing out the Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation in the color T30. I think this is a little too light for me, but we will make it work. So I've already prepped my face. I put on moisturizer, eye cream, primer, and all of that. And now I'm just gonna pump this out on my hand. So this is the color. I tested the T70 in store, and I thought it was too dark for me, but I think that color would actually be better, honestly, because this is okay. So I'm just gonna add a few dots, and I'm gonna go in on one side with my beauty blender to see how well it blends out. So it's damp, and you know what, the color's not that bad. So this is blending out super nice. I'm gonna grab a little more. Very nice. I would say this is pretty full coverage. Wow. So I'm gonna move my hairs out of the way. A little bit. And this is what one layer of it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. And now I have to go get a brush because I want to add the other side with a brush. So give me a moment. But so far, this is really nice. Let me get in a little closer if you guys can see that. This is very pretty, very natural. So I'm gonna go get a brush. I will be right back. I have a brush. I'm just dotting this everywhere like I did on this side. And now I'm just going to stipple it in. So the stippling, I want to say, gave me a little bit more coverage to put it on with the brush. So I'm trying to work it into so I don't get it in my hair. And then I like to always put it on my eye a little bit. So with 2 pumps, I covered my whole face. And yeah, this is pretty full coverage. I always can tell by the little dots I have on my face on this side. Right now it doesn't look very matte, but I think it's gonna dry up matte. So we will see how that looks. This is one layer. Looks good. Like, my skin looks good. And you saw that airplane I had over here? The planet, the solar system I had going on my forehead. Sorry for my little hairs. I swear they're like uncontrollable. So looks pretty good, pretty full coverage, not too matte. So the T30 kind of worked for me. if you have a shade a little bit darker than that and you're like my skin color, then I would say go with that instead, because it is a smidge too light but not like too crazy light. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I will get into details about this makeup. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my face. I'm sorry if I have a little bit of flyaways up here. My hair, I'm having a lot of growth, which I'm gonna do a video on something to do with all of that. So first off, let's talk about the makeup. So it looks pretty good. I have my mirror here so I can also look at it. I feel like it looks pretty good. My only issue is that I am dry and this is a matte made foundation. So if you're into mattes, then you would like this, because this is matte. Like, this is matte. I didn't even set this with a powder, honestly. I didn't even set this at all and it looks pretty good. I just felt like when I was doing my makeup, it already set on its own and it was just very, like, I don't want to say dry, but matte. It was just very matte already, so I didn't want to add more powder on top of a very matte foundation. So it looks really good. It blended in really well with my makeup, like everything else that I applied. So overall, I think it looks pretty good. I thought the T30, because that's the shade that I got the T30, and I thought that it would have been too light, but it looks pretty good, honestly. Like, with the bronzing and stuff, I think if I go any darker, it's gonna look bad. So if you are my shade, then I would suggest go try a T30 or maybe one shade like darker, like a smidge darker, or if you're a little bit lighter than me, then obviously go lighter. But yeah, I think it blended out really nice. I really liked it with the beauty blender. I really like the way the beauty blender looks. Like the side that I did with the beauty blender, I feel like it looks more airbrushed and like into my skin, versus this side looks a little bit more textury. It could be my skin though, but that's just my opinion. So that's that. So let's get into some details about the actual foundation. Of course, Ulta Beauty. So funny thing, so I just googled it, and at Target they're selling it for $6.39. and at Ulta they're selling it for $11. That's why Walmart's selling it for $8. So my suggestion, Google it, look for it in the store near you, what that's cheapest, because girl, I bought this from Ulta and I'm about to return it for the $6 one at Target. What I will say is that Target doesn't carry as many shades as Ulta does, and maybe Walmart. I just hate going to Walmart, so I don't know what Walmart looks like, honestly. I just dread Walmart, so I literally never go. So it is sold from $6 to $11. So choose where you want to get it from. So like I said, it's supposed to be a matte liquid foundation, and it comes in a lot of colors, but I will say that not every store carries all these colors, because my Ulta was very limited. It only had, I want to say, like maybe 3 rows of this foundation, and I coincidentally just happened to find my shade, thank God. So it says it isn't drying or cakey. So right now it doesn't feel as drying as other matte foundations have made me feel, so that's good. Cakey, I wouldn't say it's cakey at all. Right now it looks really good. Creates a strong yet flexible film on your skin for durability and comfort, and it is a flawless soft matte finish, and it's up to 12-hour wear. So it is 2 o'clock and I am heading to my mother's house, so I am going to, I guess, do like an informal check-in to see. Obviously I'm not gonna keep it on for 12 hours, that's insane, but I will at least keep it on for a good like 10 hours, which is, I think that's pretty decent. So far so good. I don't feel like it's cakey at all. I don't feel like it's, you know, it feels comfortable on the skin. Granted, it is heavier than, you know, my dewy, glowy, those kind of foundations that are more skin-like, but it definitely doesn't look like horrid, like you just threw on a crap load of makeup. So that I do like. Let's see. Oh, and as far as the bottle, it's very basic. It's like a glass at least, so we're not dealing with plastic. The cap is plastic and it comes with a pump, which is awesome because sometimes some drugstore foundations don't come with a pump and I hate that. So this makes it so much easier, and you can close the pump so nothing comes out. Look at that. That is so cool. So I mean, I think the packaging is pretty nice. It's nothing like super girly, it's just very straightforward, black and glass, and it's 1 fluid ounce, which is usually normal for foundations. So like I said, I will check in with you guys later on tonight, before I go to bed, to see how this makeup held up and how everything stays on the skin. So just to end this video in a formal fashion, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully my makeup holds up, and please comment below any other products you want me to try out for skin types like myself, and don't forget to subscribe, obviously, so you are notified every time I post, which I will try to post every, I think I'm gonna do Tuesdays, Fridays, and my Sundays vlog. And yes, I will see you guys in my next one. 1:22, and this is my face. Sorry, I look like crap, literally. And I just feel like I'm breaking out because of this. I already had this pimple, and I feel like my skin is just going nuts right now. So my final thoughts are a no-go for this. It was matte, but it was just like on top of my skin and not in a cute way at all. So I don't know, this lighting sucks, so it's kind of hard to tell. But you see, like, I feel like all my makeup is just gone, and it's just not cute, and I feel like my face is literally like breaking out because of it. So I'm literally gonna take this all off and probably return it.